Hey y'all, it's Bennett, and I'm here at GameStop, and I'm about to go in and see about doing a trade-in. I have my sack of games right here. I've already looked at the billing rate on the GameStop website and app for the day, so this should be all good to go. Normally, I am not a big fan of doing trade-in because they give you, pennies on the dollar for what it's worth. But there are some games that still hold on to a little bit of value every now and again. And while I could sell them, and I do sell them on eBay and Mercari and whatnot, I had just, a stack of stuff I didn't need, and this will get me a nice chunk, hopefully, of if everything goes the way it's supposed to, nice chunk of trade-in credit, store credit in GameStop for whenever I might want to actually buy something from GameStop. So you'll be able to see there we got a couple of Black Ops games. I've got Mario Party DS, and Left 4 Dead 2 is in there. Just Dance 4. Just Dance 4 is up the top there, which, for some reason is going for $8 or $9 or something like that in store credit. So it's not, nothing huge. There are a few Wii games in there that are disc only, but I'm pretty sure they take them like that. I'm almost certain have surprising amount of trade-in credit for them. So I don't know. Let's go check it out and see what we get.
There's also a loot chest. Now, gathering loot and figuring out what sort of treasures that they come after a tabletop D&D session is one of my favorite parts of the game. It's one of the coolest parts of any game.
And the deed is done. We are done with our transaction. We got, as you can see, it's a little over $69 in credit. Nice. And for 6 games, looks like. And they did not take New Super Mario Wii, Mario Galaxy, and Left 4 Dead 2, which he said were too scratchy. Personally, I would say they are moderately scratchy, but whatever, is what it is. Sooner or later, I'm going to break out the JFJ Easy Pro and clean up all these discs that are in this kind of condition anyway, and that'll make it easier to sell them online and get more money than I would have gotten in the GS there. But that's cool. I'm not worried about it. I got rid of 3 Call of Duty games. 1 and 2 for the 360 and 2 for the PS3, and then that is Black Ops, that is. And as you can see, got Mario Party 8 on the Wii they took, and frankly, I didn't think that copy looked great. I didn't think it looked any better than what they didn't take, but whatevs. And that was a nice little chunk of change. Again, would have been more if I'd sold it online, but I only had loose disc, and they take that, so that's fine. That's what I'm going for here. And Just Dance 4 for the Wii got me $8.80 in credit also, which, go figure. I run across that one all the time too. So yeah, this will be a good way to pile up some credit for GameStop and go back and spend it on stuff that I wouldn't want to spend actual money on. So yep, you can still get decent deals at GameStop for trade-in. Sometimes they even have like extra trade-in bonus things. Like now they're doing, if you are trading these particular games in, you get 30% extra credit if you're going to buy these other particular games. But I'm not worried about that. I'm not trading in any Switch games or anything right now. So, but these old things that I find at thrift stores and yard sales, that's a good way to just go ahead and flip them locally, and get some credit at GameStop to use on the website or in the store. All right, thanks for watching and going on this little adventure with me. See ya. I just wanted to come back and put a little button on my trip to GameStop. I just traded in games and I got a pretty solid return in store credit, which usually is a terrible idea with GameStop. But if you look for the right games and you look for the right prices, you can do okay. And let's be honest, I got all of those games that I traded in. I didn't pay more than $4 for any of them traded 6 games, say $24, to get $69 back in return, and that's always a good deal there. So, I mean, it works out. It's not the greatest return. You could do better on eBay or Mercari, but I could get this done in an afternoon. I was already going to GameStop anyway, and just took care of it. And now I have a nice pocket full of credit to use next time I feel like getting something at GameStop. That being said, here's how you maximize your GameStop trade-in credit. I already said, look for those times when they're having kind of bonus credit, 30% extra credit or 50% extra credit. If you can find something like that works for the games that you're trading in, or if you're looking to buy a new system or game that, the hot new game, and they have a deal for it, sure, that's the time to trade your stuff in. There wasn't anything going on like that for me, but it's fine. The real deal is keep an eye on your GameStop newsletter or whatever, email correspondence, because every now and again they have their buy 2 get 1 free sales, and sometimes even buy 2 get 2 free. In other words, I mean, that's the same as BOGO, and that's when you can really start to maximize your GameStop dollar. It's obvious if you think about it, but better to spend your, just make your trade-ins, get that credit piled up, and spend it when you can get twice as many games for the same amount of money. Not rocket science. So that's the plan. I'll be keeping an eye out for any kind of good sale and see what I can come across and spend my money on, my credit. I don't like spending real money at GameStop. I'm too cheap for that. But if I can spend a little bit of money at a thrift store and turn it into more money at GameStop and spend that money, it's kind of like getting, what did I pay? $4 for it, for one of those games, $24 for the whole thing, let's say, $24, $25. If I am able to get a collector's edition of a Xbox One game or something that I want for, a total output of $24 from me, and I buy a $75 or $69, I guess is what it was. If I, can spend $25 to get $70, super. And if it's like BOGO, then you spend $25 to get $140 because you get 2 cents. Anyway, you get the idea. So that's a good way to flip games, kind of locally. Of course, you have to deal with GameStop, and that's the other thing I wanted to point out. For some reason, maybe it's just me, but every time I go into GameStop looking to do a trade-in, which is, again, it's not often. I used to do it all the time back when I was dumb. That's why I'm having to buy back so many games. Because I traded in the good games and, for the next Madden or whatever. And I'm like, why was I doing that? But, so if you trade in some games, get some credit. Every time you go in there to trade in the games, is it just me, or do they make you feel like a criminal? Like, they look over the games, they'll, you know, have to check they don't care about the box, but, you know, they'll pop out the disc and check the condition, and which is, you know, what they say they're going to do, and it's fine. But they kind of looked me up and down, like, and the guy even said, you know, some of your games are in real good condition, and some of them are pretty messed up. Like, how does that happen? Like, I don't know, did I steal some brand new games and then run some old other games over with a truck before bringing them in? I don't know. I don't know what he expected to hear out of me. I just said I get them different places, which is the truth. When you get stuff at thrift stores, at yard sales, condition is going to vary. That's why I got the JFJ Easy Pro disc repair unit, which I haven't broken out yet, but I'm going to, so I can fix up the games that are in bad condition when I pick them up, and keep those probably, or sell them, you know, whatever, sell them for better prices than GameStop. But anyway, I don't want to have scratched up discs any more than the next guy, but I don't know. I was looking at these. These are the 3 Left 4 Dead 2, Mario Galaxy, and New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I was looking at these. They have little micro scratches, but I mean, I've played them. I've tested all of these on my stuff, and they work just fine. And I know GameStop has their own resurfacing units, so I don't know why they didn't think these were in good enough shape. I mean, I've bought things from GameStop that weren't in any better condition than that. And anyway, I'm not, whatever, but they make you feel like you're inconveniencing them, or you're trying to pull something over on them. And it's like, you put the deal out there that, we'll buy your games, and so I'm gonna bring them in. Why does it matter where I got them or what condition they're in? It does matter. Obviously, the condition matters, but are they going to look like showroom shine? I don't think so. I mean, when do you ever see that with disc games? With especially, 2 generations old Wii 360, you're not going to find games that are factory fresh. So unless you're, got a sealed game, or you have take the best care. And I, with my own games, with my, keepers, I do take good care of them. I don't get them, I don't knock them around outside the box and leave them lying, just wherever. They go in the box, and they come out and go straight into the machine, and when I'm done playing with them, they go right back in the box. But obviously that's not the case with everybody. And anyway, yeah, that's how I wind up with ones that apparently were rejected by the fine folks at GameStop. Well, whatever. I'm really rambling right now. Okay. That's the whole deal. GameStop is hit or miss. Don't go in there with an armload of games. Go in there and having checked the app or the website, because the prices change every day, and I mean, they're some days they're taking a game and sometimes they're not. And so, yeah, know what you're bringing in, know what you're supposed to get ahead of time, and you won't come back with that, because so many games, if you look at any of those Call of Duty games that were going for, it's $8 or $9 in trade-in, that again, I got for $3, so no big. Call of Duty 1 and 2, all right, well, those are $8 or $9, but Call of Duty Ghosts for 360 might have been $220, and that's not worth it. That's not worth any kind of time. You just keep that or bundle it with a system to sell some other time. Yeah, hit or miss with GameStop. It worked out pretty well this time. I'm not mad at the results. And I have big stack of Call of Duty 1 and 2 that are extras. I have my keeper copies for 360 and for PS3, and then piles of extras for trade-in or selling. So might as well trade them in, get a pretty consistent value for them, and build up my credit so that I don't have to spend real money at GameStop. Okay, enough ramble. This is longer than I ever wanted to be. Yep. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Bye.